Okay, since the last video, when I had the purple wave 5 in what looked like an ending diagonal, well, that's extended quite a bit. And I put some trend lines around it. It looked like it started off as an ending diagonal and then morphed into like an extended wave. We've also got purple wave 3 that's extended, so 2 extended waves is allowable. Also put on some bearish divergence at the top where we have a high here and then a higher high at red wave 5, and the corresponding MACD we see lower highs, so that's bearish divergence at the top, which is nice. And in a sort of similar fashion, I think we do have bullish divergence now. Normally you have the MACD with a rising trend line under the lows with lower lows on the price. In truth, we've got the first MACD low here, and the second one is pretty much just a horizontal trend line, but we've got much lower prices. But if you look at the RSI down the bottom, you can see bullish divergence like that. So I think this can count as bullish divergence. We can count 5 waves down. Now after 5 waves, I'd expect a retracement, and if this indeed is red wave 1, we should see a sizable retrace. For wave 2s, typically to the 50 to 61% retracement zone. It's marked with a box, and that also is about the same area as the 4th wave of the lower degree, which is purple wave 4, which is about that 61.8 retracement zone. Now, in a weak market, it will retrace less. In a strong market, more. In theory, it could go 99.9% of the way back up to the high, but it's probably unlikely. Now, the only perhaps alternative is if the wave 1 ended at around 8100 and we had a very small wave 2. But since wave 2s are normally pretty sharp, I'll leave the count as is. Something else which is quite nice, the red wave 5 high occurred on the 13th of Feb and the low on the 13th of March, so that's 1 month exactly. So we've got a 1 month time cycle, we've got 5 wave down, we've got bullish divergence. So at the moment I'd expect something like a zigzag retrace starting this coming week, and if we don't start to see that and prices break down again, I'd probably have to rethink the count.